Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Medal of Honor. This is video 2, and I hope y'all have been enjoying the game so far. We're going to get right into the third mission after the last stream, but we're going to let you watch these openings, unlike the last time where we just skipped over everything. So, let y'all see all these things first. The splash screens and stuff. That's funny. Caught up with his own parachute.
Has always known conflict, but it wasn't until the 20th century that the scope magnified to such a bloody scale as to engulf the entire world. In the aftermath of the war to end all wars, Adolf Hitler and his Nazi party fanned the flames of a broken and dispirited nation, rebuilding the country from the ashes of the Versailles Treaty into a fascist juggernaut that seemed unstoppable. They pushed all the way to the Atlantic in their blitzkrieg, with England their next target. But Winston Churchill and his small island nation won the Battle of Britain, holding out through Hitler's terror bombing for an entire year. They stoked the fires of freedom long enough to stay alive and to save the world. After Pearl Harbor, the United States, with all its military and industrial muscle, entered the war. First Africa, then Italy, and then finally Fortress Europe itself. You, soldier, are a part of this great crusade. Are you ready to rise above and beyond the call of duty?
I think I might screenshot that later, since that wasn't in the first video. Alright, so as you can see, it says new game, and I was talking about the load game last time, but they had the continue game. The only reason why it's not there this time is because I turned the game off. So now if I go to load, my info should be there. And it will say continue game after you load. Next mission. There it is. Alright. So, sewer chase, 12 June 1944. Based on the report from the rescued pilot, we knew the G3's injuries from the crash were bad, but I just got word from a contact still hiding in the town that his wounds are much worse than we thought. Unfortunately, your job as an OSS agent doesn't lend itself to too much sentimentality. If you discover that the G3 hasn't survived through the night, don't linger. Grab his attached case and run. With the sun coming up, there's no way you can risk going topside. Your only hope is to escape through the old sewer system under the town, the same network of medieval tunnels that the Maquis have been using as a hideout since the early days of the war. Search parties are closing in with full force. To survive, you're going to need something to help even the odds. Thankfully, the Maquis have been stockpiling the Allied weapons that were smuggled in before the invasion. My contact says you can find a large cache of ammunition hidden behind a fake sewer grate located at the northwest corner of the second big tunnel. Grab everything inside. Good luck, Patterson. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't take long to find. Wasn't even looking for it. Yeah, that dog's ugly. Gee wee. All right. Stupid dog. All right, let's go up here first. Okay. Yeah. Where are they shooting from? Up there. Come on. Oh, what? Man. Definitely a good way to get ambushed, though. Yeah, they're set up perfectly. Oh, crap. I'm trying to fall down the ladder. Come on. Try to look down. Alright. Alright. Well, the exit, that's great that I found the exit, but it's not necessarily what I was looking for. I was looking for the weapons cache that I can't find anywhere. Seems like there's a lot of talk from these guards, but then I can't find where I'm supposed to go. Well, I know where I'm supposed to go with the exiting the sewer. So that isn't the question. I know I need to go that way. But where is the weapon cache at? Behind a hidden wall. Here it is. Alright. It should have been a dead giveaway before, but there's a little bit cracked compared to the other ones. That's still fine though. Still found it. Still went back, got it. So I didn't kill everybody, but you know, I got all my objectives done, so alright. Triumph. Keep it up. Keep it up, soldier. Alright.
This operation is being planned as a success. We cannot afford to fail. With that declaration, the tone for D-Day was set. Allied troops were towed across the channel, seated inside gliders, whose pilots had only one chance for a successful landing. Thousands more traveled to France aboard Higgins boats, amphibious landing craft that were the key to the Allied triumph on D-Day. But the fight for Europe was just beginning, and not everything was going according to plan.
Alright. It says secret code discovered, seek code list. Alright. We got 3 out of 3 stars. And then the statistics of what we hit. We got a medal awarded. Congratulations, Colonel Hargrave. Looks like. Okay. All right, let's go hit our next mission. We still got time.
Congratulations on your first mission. You've gotten a rather dramatic introduction to life in the OSS. I have every confidence you're going to make me look like a genius for recruiting you. Your new assignment is a dangerous one. We're sending you back into enemy territory, but this time you're going undercover as a Wehrmacht captain. Now, the Germans have carried over some bad habits from the last World War. One is a love for grossly oversized pieces of artillery. You may have heard of the railguns Dora and Gustav. Well, meet their new sister, Greta. It became fully operational last week. This is the only clear photo we've been able to get because they keep hiding the damn thing. They've spent the last 7 days shooting it at the channel. This was a fuel tender, and this was a hospital ship. Greta's actually smaller than the Dora and the Gustav, but it's capable of firing a more powerful shell, and its reduced size gives it a high degree of mobility, so they're always able to move it before our bombers can get there. That's why we're sending you in to do it by hand. Your transport leaves at 1900 hours. Knock her out of commission, Lieutenant. Good luck.
All right. Sneak into the rail station, 15 June 1944. Welcome back, Lieutenant Patterson. This next mission is going to be a new kind of challenge. The OSS is sending you back into France, but this time out, you'll be traveling in disguise. Going undercover is one of the most dangerous missions that an agent can embark on. For this assignment, you'll be wearing a stolen captain's uniform. Here are some key essentials to know about while operating in disguise. Always show your papers when asked. Cycle to the passport icon in your arsenal and press the shoot button. Don't walk around with a weapon drawn, as it will immediately arouse suspicion. To upgrade to a higher security level, you may be forced to eliminate an officer in order to steal his papers. In this mission, you'll need to upgrade several times. Be sure to use your silenced pistol when neutralizing a German officer, but take care that no one sees you doing it. One of your other objectives in this level is to switch the tracks so the Greta support train will go off in the wrong direction. Press the action button to flip the lever. Hint: a porter friend told me there's a crawl vent that leads into the station's office. Okay. All right. We gotta learn the ropes a little bit.
Can you understand me? Are you new here, sir?
May I see your papers, please?
You don't have the proper identification.
Okay. I see. Gotta get the key from this officer here, huh?
Sir, I must go for my superior.
Hmm. Oh, okay. I see. You gotta go up here, grab that, and then show this to the guy at the door down here.
Are you new here, sir?
Your papers are in order.
Can I help you find where you're going, sir? You don't have the proper identification.
Sir, I must go for my superior.
Drop your weapon!
Okay. So, we got all the stuff that we needed.
My mistake, sir. What unit are you from?
Sorry, sir. Have a good night.
What unit are you from?
Sorry, sir. Have a good night.
All right. I should have just shot him. Accuracy 100%. Wow, that's very rare. 7 shots fired, though. All 3 objectives completed, and that's it. All right. Well, with that, I think we're gonna go ahead and return to the war room, and this is where we're gonna wrap this one up. So we'll go ahead and make sure this is saved. All right. And then we can start from here on the next stream. I believe it already saved, but just to double check. Okay. Yep. All right. So thank you all for checking out this edition of Medal of Honor, and we'll see you guys on the next one. So stay tuned, and we'll see y'all soon for more.